Hey all, Chris Bassett here, and I'll be doing a review and troubleshooting guide for FreeVee. It's Amazon's free TV and movie app. Let's get into it. You can enjoy FreeVee for free on your smart TV by following the following steps. Just go ahead and search for FreeVee in the menu. I'm using my Roku TV, but this will also work on Amazon Fire Stick, Google Chromecast, or Apple TV. Alternatively, if you have a compatible smart TV like Samsung, LG, Sony, or Vizio, this will also work. But you just search for FreeVee, and then it'll ask you to download. I've already got it downloaded on my system, so I'll just go ahead and open the app. If you're wanting to watch FreeVee on your PC, you need to download and install an emulator, and then download FreeVee from the Play Store, and then drag and drop the file to the emulator. If you'd like, put a comment down below. If I get enough comments, I'll do a how-to video on that as well. On this screen, go ahead and follow the instructions to create an account. It will serve you movies based on your preferences, as well as like save your spot if you pause a movie or a show. Otherwise, continue as a guest. Something I really like about FreeVee is it has exclusive originals that are produced specifically by Amazon. So like the animated show Invincible, you can get the first season free, the new Jack Reacher. I even saw the new Fallout had some free episodes, so that's super interesting. The other cool thing is that the new titles rotate monthly, so you can get different stuff from month to month. Also, like most streaming services, it also has a live feature. And so that's basically like the old style cable where it had like a TV guide that you could turn in at certain times to watch certain shows. So right there was like Ninja Warrior. I like that one. But the other nice thing about this is it kind of divides your genres into easily findable clips. So it had like fantasy movies, horror movies, comedy movies, and then like here's a good example for the live now. These shows are running a live feed as opposed to on demand. That Teen Wolf is pretty good actually. I'm going to address some of the common critical reviews. So like, for example, like certain shows only have one episode. That's basically Amazon's way to get you interested. That way you pay for Prime. Now these shows could rotate, like Fallout right here. I think there's just the first episode. So it's kind of tricky. They want you to buy Prime, and then that way you're paying for the service. But who's to say, in 6 or 8 months, when season 2 comes out, they may release season 1 for free. Kind of like Invincible. The first season is available to watch because season 2 is now out. And as I was saying before, this library rotates fairly often. Something else to be mindful of is if you're watching this on a mobile device, like your phone, it seems like that may be more buggy and a little more prone to crashing. So it can be helpful to create an account. That way it kind of saves your progress in TV shows or movies, and you'll be less likely to, lose the place of where you were at if the app does happen to crash. It seems like the Fire Stick version may have more issues with crashing just because Fire Stick has a fix for if you're running multiple apps on the Fire Stick, it tends to get a little crazy. So it's helpful to like delete apps you aren't using and try to minimize that stress on the Fire Stick. Another thing to think about is, this app does consume quite a bit of data. So if you're live streaming on your phone plan, and it may be a little like jumpy or slow to download, so work with Wi-Fi if you can. It does have news channels, which is helpful if you're a news person. It also has like popular movies, and then a little further down the list, it does show like sports. So, it has golf, fighting, UFC fighting, racing. There was like poker tournaments, football, and baseball. I don't think there's anything live. It's mostly like pre-recorded or previous games. I do see a lot of people struggle with, bugs and crashes. So my suggestion would be to delete the app and reinstall it. Make sure everything's up to date on your system, as well as try to be on the most stable, high-speed internet that you can be on. It does seem like the ads get a little repetitive, as well as they are inserted in awkward places throughout a movie or a show, but that's kind of to be expected with a free app. They have done a very good job of trying to adjust, when ads are placed, and I got about 3.5 an hour show for each like 1 minute long. And so, that's better than cable TV. So right now, I would rate FreeVee in my top 5. I also watch Tubi, Roku channel, Pluto TV, and YouTube's number 1, of course. But yeah, no, they're all excellent, and I use all of them. Hey, check out another video over here. I've got an Amazon link down in the description. Check out those links, save a few bucks, help out the channel. I really appreciate it. Any other questions or comments, put below. Thanks.